Hey there, good looking. If you are looking for a total body strength workout that has no repeats, because you just want to do a one and done workout, this is the workout for you. Now, if you're watching this in real time, ads free on Over 50 Fitness, this is also day 29 of the Muscle Hustle Challenge, Volume 3. For those of you watching this on YouTube, if you'd like to try the whole challenge out, which I really encourage you to do, it's a ton of fun, this challenge, there's a link down below for a 14-day trial. Now, for equipment, I'd love for you to grab a variety of dumbbells because we are going to hit everything today. So what you consider are lights, moderate, and heavy. All right, let's go get started. Hello there. Hey, if you'd like to track your workout, press start now. For reference, I chose a HIIT setting just because we are flowing through a ton of moves, working big muscles, so we'll probably get a bit of a heart rate response. As you can see, the lovely Cassidy is back, and we have coordinated in pinks for you today. And if you're doing this in real time, settle down, it's her birthday! Yay! I know, she's 21 again. How do you do it? Keep being 21. Nice. She said it's because she's working out with me. All right, let's take her down into a squat. Maybe we just start with a subtle knee bend because we're just getting warmed up. So we're going to do this in Cassidy's birthday celebration. Now, we've got some exercises that may not work for everybody. So for instance, we have a push-up. Cassie's going to do a chest press with dumbbells. And then we have a one-arm push-up. Cassie's going to do a tricep kickback. So you can follow one of us for wherever you want to be today. Last 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take the legs really wide. I want you to lunge it in this direction for me. Bring your hands together and then reach up and over. 4, 6. 5. 2 more. Other direction, softness in the knee tracks with second toe, hands together, reach and look. So here's your birthday present, Cass. You're welcome. I'm the most generous aunt ever. Last 2. Last one, excellent. Let's get into a hip hinge pattern, feet hip width, hands here, hinge forward. Warming up and waking up the hamstrings and glutes. Two more. Last one. Excellent. Come to the end of your mat for me at home. We're going to do a little shuffle and a knee. Shuffle and a knee. You know why? This is her favorite move. So it's her birthday. That's what we're doing. You ready? Shuffle. If you can get it coordinated. There you go. And this is a good way to warm everything up too. It's all about Cassidy for today's workout. Last 2. Last 1. And march. All right. First exercise, and for all the workout today, we have 40 seconds of work. Cassie's going to grab a pair of heavy for her chest press exercise. I'm doing a hand release push-up from my knees. So grab your heavies. Sure, you can use those or those. All right. So if you're with me, fingers wide, bum down, lower the chest all the way down, lift the hands up, and press up. Now you may find on a hand release, you can be on the toes to lower down and then maybe stay on the knees to press up. Gaze at the top of the mat. My push-up people, we are having those elbows tracked to the back of our mat. My chest press people, elbows are slightly ahead of the shoulders, touching those dumbbells above. 10 more seconds. All right, Cassie's gonna grab a light weight and stand and do a kick back like so. Those of you with me, we're gonna do a one-arm push-up, which is a lot of fun. Hug your body, bring one hand in close to the shoulder. From this position, pressing into the ground, come up and down. Go. Yep, just one side, so you can take the dumbbell off the other arm. So Cassie's gonna bring her non-working hand, she's gonna rest it in the front of her thigh, so she's hinged forward. Her elbow's gonna stay up. Those of you with me, we're trying to straighten our arm with each rep, and yep, it's hard. So, same muscle, two very different exercises for it. One more. Woo! All right. So, make sure you're hinged forward enough in Cassidy's so that the line of gravity is coming down onto your tricep. For those of you with me, come on down. Wrap your bottom arm around your waist. Top hand is your working hand. 3, 2, 1, press up. Good. When we're done this, we are done picking on the chest muscles and triceps, and we're gonna pick on the back muscles and biceps. Now, this is funny and interesting to note, just for me personally. I have a bum wrist, and this isn't bothering my wrist, so that's good. Hopefully you're not experiencing any joint pain with this. If you are, please do Cassidy's version. All right, want you to grab your heavy dumbbells, one under each hand in your quadruped position. That means wrists under shoulders, knees apart underneath the hips. Now listen, crew, we are only going to work the left arm. So let's extend the right leg, flex the feet, shoulders back and down, left arm up, right leg lifts. I like to add this little hip extension exercise because it challenges the balance, so we get a little bit more fired up in the core. So we're only working left, and then we're gonna stand and only work left again, and then we'll work right. So all you need to be focused on right now, left arm. Exhale, lift. Exhale and lift. All right, Cassie and I are gonna come on a bit of an angle. Keep that heavy dumbbell for me, crew. We've got a hip hinge, and then we're gonna hold on to that front thigh and now row up wide, palm facing the body the entire time. Yes, perfect. Still that left arm. Let's go up. So when we change the angle of the arm, we just hit different fibers of the various muscles. So we're still working lats, rear delt, mid back. We're just hitting different fibers now than we did when we were down on the ground. You will feel the low back muscles fired up so long as there's no pain. There is stand, reset, draw that belly button in towards the spine, brace those abs. Last few reps, and then we will do the other arm starting on the ground for our row. One more. And come to lift. All right, so other side. So now it's our right arm. Wrists under shoulders, knees apart under the hips. So the right arm's gonna lift, so that means we gotta extend the left leg. Nice and long in the spine. Take a gaze at the top of your mat. 3, 2, 1, pull up, lift the leg, release. Great tempo, everyone. Slow and controlled, making sure you're lifting heavy enough so you're feeling the muscles fired up. We stand for the next move. All right, so keep that heavy. We're gonna go on a 45. Feet hip width or shoulder, maybe you want wider. Give me that hinge. Fire up that core. Bring the hand away from the body, palm facing you. Row up wide, release, let's go. So no repeat workouts. The reason I have it here for your challenge is because you're on day 29. You need a bit of a break. We can't just keep kicking your ass every single day and expect your body to respond to that. You want to think of hills and valleys. So right now we're in the valley of your workout. No repeats are also a lot of fun to do for those days you just don't want to work out. It's less daunting than, say, knowing that you're pushing play on a 5-set Metcon. We're lying down, coming up. Time. Keep that one heavy, or more advanced people, one dumbbell in each hand. Legs in tabletop. Elbows are soft. Lower the arms down using the shoulder joint, not the elbow, and back up. Lower down and back up. A single set training session, though, is not how you're going to do the bulk of your workouts. Muscles need volume, doing the same pattern, even though here we are hitting the same muscle 3 or 4 exercises in a row, we are hitting different angles of it. So we use the no repeat, as I said, to give you a bit of a break here when we do challenges, and then you're gonna do it on those days you just don't feel like it, or maybe we set it up in your monthly workout calendar because you've just done some really hard workouts. It's just to give you a bit of a breather. Release. All right, we can just take one heavy dumbbell if you'd like and place it on the thighs. From here, we are hip bridging, doing a march and then lowering the hips. So let's give it a try. Heels close to the bum, lift the hips. Now march, march, lower down. You can get rid of the dumbbell. Obviously, by holding it on the hips, it's going to add more weight for the glutes to lift up. My German Shepherd is just behind camera eyeing us. Oh yeah, here he comes. Release. No, go lay down. Go lay down. All right, release the dumbbell. Here we go. I want you to lift your right leg up off the ground. Okay, and lift up and then lower the right heel to the ground. So keep this right leg up, drive up, now lower the heel to the ground, lift it up, now lower the bump. Drive, lower. He just wanted to give you a happy birthday kiss. He's a good boy that way. Notice everybody, whenever he comes on set, he always goes straight to the participant, never to the woman who has raised him, feeds him, walks him, takes him to the vet, cares for him. Nope, I am the least interesting person in this house. Whoo! Hello, left glute. There you go. I was saying happy birthday to your left glute, Cassidy. All right, we got the other side, right? Yeah, we do. We can't do it next week. We got to do it now. Here we go. Left leg is up. All right, we're pushing up. Make sure that that right heel's close to your bum so you feel it in your glute, not your hammy. Lift, lower left. Lift and down. Good. We're going to keep this left leg still. Or do whatever you want, right, Cass? Yeah. Now, lift as high as you can. It may not look like I'm getting a lot of height, but I am trying my hardest. Whew. And that's all I ask of you as well. We're going to go on all fours coming up. We are not quite finished the booty love. All right, take it into all fours, knees apart underneath the hips. Now I want you to take your right arm, bend it, and lower it so it's lengthwise with your mat. Lean into that right side, flex your left foot, and lift up for fire hydrant. I find that this is a more comfortable position than having straight arms and doing this. You can also, double up the mat. If you're feeling this into that knee. Or you could do what I'm doing because I feel it in my knee and I'm just saying, suck it up. I just have to be here for 40 seconds. Time. Whew. All right, we're going to keep working that same leg, this time on both forearms for a straight leg lift, or what we call hip extension. So take it down, left leg extends, flex the foot, 3, 2, 1, press the heel to the ceiling, lower down. Now we're not going fast, we're not flinging this leg up. Mindfulness with our workout. Couple more reps. All right, lie on your right side. So that left leg, still our working leg. We're going to stay in this position here. Now, we're lifting into a side plank. If that doesn't interest you, I want you to go down and do the exercise on your bicep, like so. Otherwise, lift up, everybody, and now lift up for clam while in this side plank. Bottom shoulder's away from the ear, hip is high off your mat. Or as I said, you could say, I don't want to do this, and just lie right down. You'll still get the benefits from the clam, which is working those outer hip muscles. This is the last move. We got to go to the other side now for our fire hydrant and work our way to that, to this one on the other side. Woo! That is a burner. All right. We're going to take it to the other side now. I want you to take the left arm down onto the ground so it's lined up with the front of your mat. Flex the feet. Stay on that right hand. Lean into the left side. 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrant, right. Now you're going to feel the hips pretty darn quickly because they're already fatigued from doing the other side. So if you're struggling, the struggle is real on our end as well. Last one. Woo! All right. Now we're still keeping the love on that right side with that leg, straight leg lift, or what we call hip extension. We'll be on our forearms for that. Whew. Here we go. Forearms, right leg extends. 3, 2, 1, press the heel, squeeze the glute, lower slow. Gaze at the top of your mat. Last few reps. Woo! Left side for me, please. Elbow under shoulder, feet stacked, knees in front of you, and knees stacked. If going in that side plank doesn't interest you, I want you to drop yourself right down onto that bottom arm. Otherwise, 3, 2, 1, everybody lift. Now everybody lifts that top leg. Beautiful. This is our last leg exercise. So hang in there, because I think our hips are about done. Yeah? Yeah? We need our moderate weight dumbbells next, what you can do for pressing above the shoulders in a seated position. Time. Cassie and I are going to go in an L sit, which is nice and tall. We'll go in a 45 so you can see us. If sitting like this doesn't work because of a hip replacement or stiffness in the hips, please stand. All right, dumbbell in each hand. Nice and tall, we're not rounding the spine, pressing and down. This is called an L sit. We want to try and be very upright in the body and right above the hip joint so that we work into the core. We also are working into hips. My knees are quite bent because my hamstrings are really tight today. So if you can do a straighter leg, great, good for you. Rub it in my face, go ahead. Oh, just joking. Woo! All right, we're going to pick on the triceps a bit here, taking it into a skull crusher. So we want a dumbbell in each hand. You again might want to keep this moderate weight or go down one from your press motion. Arms are straight, wrists, elbows, shoulders aligned. Bend the elbows, dumbbells come beside each side of the head and straighten. So we're moving just through that elbow joint. Once you get your shoulders in position for the arms, just glue them there. Nice and slow. All right, now we just want one dumbbell. Let's all start with the left arm. I want you to straighten it and have the hand facing your knees. Now take your other hand and I want you to anchor just above the elbow joint. From here, coming on an angle, bring that dumbbell down towards the right shoulder and then press away. So the arm's a bit of a half of a letter V, so it's a little away from the body. Again, just changing the angle of the hand to hit different fibers in the tricep. So you should be feeling the back of the arm pretty darn quickly. This is a little different of a move, so you might need to step down the dumbbells. See how you do, keeping the wrists as quiet as possible. And again, I am anchoring just above that left elbow. Woo! Oh boy, triceps are almost done. All right, so now we've got the right arm. So we're gonna go a little away and outside of the body. I'm gonna take my left hand and anchor it just above the elbow crease. Wrist is strong. Now 3, 2, 1, bend the elbow, touch that dumbbell on the top of the left shoulder now, or the front of your left shoulder. Go slow. I don't want you dropping that dumbbell and bruising your shoulder. All right, dumbbell back in the left hand. I want you to come into a half kneeling position with your left knee in front. Now, if kneeling doesn't serve your knees, I want you to stand and you would do a regular bicep curl. Otherwise, we're gonna lean in and use the side of our leg to help support the elbow while the arm is fully lengthened. So lean forward more and curl up, wrist curls in. Good. So keep going, everybody. So again, if that kneeling doesn't serve you, it's a one arm bicep curl. We're on our last few moves here, and then we're done. Nice and slow on the way home. Hitting those biceps, this is called a concentration curl. So concentrate. All right, right hand. Same thing, stand if this isn't working for you, or maybe try doubling up your mat. That might feel better on the old knee. Yep. All right, lean forward, press that elbow into the inside knee, curl up, and straighten. Working the pipes. We'll stand for a final bicep curl, which will also be our final exercise too. Let's go for 10 more seconds here, crew. All right, I missed the timer on one. Whew. Grab your partner to the dumbbell. We'll pretend we have a timer. All right, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curl, and now a hammer curl. Bicep curl, hammer curl. You know, I have one job before we start recording. Well, I have multiple jobs actually, don't I? But one of them is to set the timer up with the number of exercises. Somehow I messed that up. Nice and slow and controlled. We go palms facing me, and now palms facing you for the hammer. What time we at? Palms facing. Last two. And last one. Yes, dumbbells down. Cassidy's birthday workout. Cheers to you. 37, right? Yep. I meant 21, right? Actually, Cass, you're going to enjoy getting older. Yeah. Okay, let's take the arm across the body, press it in. Take it from the thousands that are watching you right now that are in there, most of them, 50s, 60s, and beyond. We like aging. We think it rocks. Could do without the memory loss that does come with where you just are at a loss for usually nouns when you're speaking to people. All right, take this arm behind the head and then lean away. Yeah, there's those triceps. And the other thing I miss is being able to read the small print without my readers, without my glasses. And release. Other than that, other arm. I quite like getting older. Hand behind. So listen, again, we want it to be mindful of 30 minutes if you're doing the Muscle Hustle Challenge, or if you're doing this as the Muscle Hustle Challenge. So I encourage you, if you have more time available to you, to head to either the Stretch and Mobility playlist, or if you're doing this on Over 50 Fitness, or our yoga playlist to find more workouts. If you're doing this on YouTube, hey, come and join us on Over 50 Fitness for the whole entire challenge. Release and shake it out. yeah, those of you on YouTube, we got a link down below for a free 14-day trial for you. Come and try us out. Bye.